Hi everybody, welcome to the video. Before I get started, I want to thank you all for supporting this channel. I've seen over the last week or two my subscribers just jumping up. I've seen my videos, especially my hammer video, skyrocketing with views. I really appreciate it. I didn't expect all this right away, and I'm so thankful for all the comments and feedback and suggestions, even the ones that don't agree with what I'm doing. I still really appreciate it because it really tells me what kind of videos you guys want. So thank you for that. Now, I have finished this latest project. Well, almost finished. You'll see what I mean in a second. And I need your help with this. It's right here. Wait, I'm going to have to blur this. I don't want you to see how it looks right now and then not watch the video. Okay, I'm really bothering future Steven right now because he's going to have to figure out how to blur this. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm sure there's a YouTube tutorial for it. So stay tuned to the end of the video. Watch the restoration process, and I'm going to come back to you and I'm going to ask you what you want me to do with this. And I'd really appreciate you to get down there on the comments of this video and write what you want. And this is going to be community based. I'm going to leave it go for about a week or two. I'm going to collect all the comments and I'm going to see whether or not you want one of three things done with it. And it's going to be completely up to you. And I am going to then finish the restoration based on your suggestions. So that's it. We're back. I can actually show it to you now. Hold on. Let me get this under the light. It's cool. It's neat. It's at least, I would say, 100 years old, if not more. And compared to what we started with, this is pretty beautiful. Now, my question is, what do I do with this? I've got it to the point where a lot of you on my hammer videos said I should, but as you could tell, this is a relatively useless tool right now. It's cool as what some people would call a historical piece, but is that what I should do with it? Option number one, and I'm going to put these options in the video description below. Option number one that I want you to comment on whether or not you want is, should I just put maybe some gun blue on this to protect the surface, kind of blacken it a bit, stick it up on my shelf, cool historical piece. Option number two, and this is one that I kind of want to do, although I'm not entirely sure about it, is to cut it out somehow, and maybe have a tang on it and turn this into some sort of cool knife. Maybe at the top of the knife leave some of this interesting pitting and then come down to a blade. I've never actually made a knife before. I've watched hundreds of hours of YouTube videos on how to make them, but I've never made one before. So that it might be great, or I might destroy it. I guess we could find out. If that's what you want me to do, leave a comment down below. Make like a nice wooden handle for it, some brass rivets. I'll do my best. Option number three. I've read online that there's services that you could send away old files where they resharpen them. That I could do. I could see they might open up this, they might laugh at me and send it back and say we can't resharpen it, or they might somehow be able to put a new surface on this and resharpen it and turn it back into a usable file. The options of using various acids to etch this, to make it sharp again, there's nothing to etch, so I'm not going to be able to do that one. So those are your three options. Option number one, we just gun blue, put it on the shelf, pretty file to look at. Option number two, we turn this bad boy into a knife. I'm not going to be doing anything fancy like a foldable knife, it's just going to be a straight knife. Or option number three, we send this out, we see what they say, and see if we can get this reground and resharpened and turned back into a file. Please comment, like, all that below, subscribe, more stuff coming at you. I appreciate you all. Thank you.